Hello and welcome to Pins in India. This is the YouTube channel where I like to talk about pins that are available in India. It doesn't mean that they're necessarily made in India, but they are available. Of course, we will also talk about pins that are made in India as well, since I love Indian pins so much. If you would, please subscribe to this channel, hit the like button for this video, and leave a comment in the comment section as it helps my YouTube channel. Also, you'll definitely want to subscribe because we're going to have some giveaways in the future. There's no giveaway in this video, but I just want to tell you in the future that we'll have some giveaways where some people can win some fountain pens, and the winner will get their choice of a fountain pen from Asa Pens or Canwrite. So you might want to subscribe to that if you would like to win a pen from those companies, but that'll be in the future, not now. So today's pen is the Lotus Virat. And Lotus Pens, or Lotus Pen Company, is a pen company in Mumbai, India. They've been around for a little while and they make excellent pens. They have a website where you can customize all kinds of different pens. They have all kinds of different models. You can even contact them on Facebook and tell them exactly what you want. You don't even have to go through their website. You can just talk to them on Facebook, and they're on the ball. They respond quickly, and I had no hassle getting this pen. They shipped it to America actually, and it didn't take very long at all. But today in this video I'm going to talk about the parts of the pen. I'm going to tell you what I like, maybe what I don't like. We'll do some size comparisons, and then I'll give you a writing sample. So please watch the whole video. So first of all, the Lotus Virat. I don't think I've seen any videos of this pen, so that's why I wanted it to be my first pen. Is a very big pen. It's definitely the biggest pen that I have. I think I even read on their website that Virat means huge actually. But this is a beautiful pen. I've realized that I prefer bigger pens. And this material is called Conway Stewart Red Stardust, which is an absolutely beautiful material. It's one of my favorite materials of any fountain pen I have. And so what I did is I went on their website and I saw this model of a pen. I liked its size, I liked its shape, I liked how big it was. And then you were able to go to this link that actually goes to a website where you can choose all these different colors, and I saw this red Stardust and just thought, I have to get that. So I mean, just look at this. Let's see if I can. Look at that. Yeah, it's got a lot of shimmer. It's got some sparkles in it. The red is just absolutely beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. So every single turn is mesmerizing. This is not a boring pen. There's some dark areas that if you really look closely at them, maybe we can go back here. Yeah, even in the dark areas, there's still a lot of shimmer and sparkle, and if you look closely, it's just a beautiful pen. Definitely one of my favorites. Maybe my favorite pen I have actually. So, okay, so let's start off with this. This is what they call the finial, the ends of the pen. So nothing too spectacular. I mean, it's just the same material, which is fine with me. I don't think too much about finials. And then this is a lotus. Obviously, a lotus is a flower, and this is their symbol. So that's what the bottom looks like. And then obviously the cap is pretty big. It has a cylinder. Let's see if we can. It has a cylinder shape to it, a very sharp shape to it, and then the body is also just very long. And then the pen twists off, and it reveals this number 6 Jowo nib, which is what I requested. You can get some other nibs as well if you don't want a Jowo nib. You can get gold nibs if you want. You can probably get, there's a huge selection of nibs. It's a medium. I wanted a gold color because I thought it would fit the pen really nicely, and I think it does. One thing I want to talk about this pen, as you may notice, there's no clip. And that was my choice. I decided not to get a clip, and I've seen some people ask, why would you not get a clip? Well, sometimes when they put the clip in, they separate the material. So this section right here will be separate from here. They put the clip in and they put it down tightly, but you can still kind of see the separation. And I thought this material was just so beautiful that I didn't want that to happen. And it's no big deal because Lotus, when they send you a pen, they send it with a little case as well. So if I don't want my pen to roll away when I'm not using it, I just put it in this case and there you go. So that fixes my problem of it rolling away because I don't have a clip. So like I was saying earlier, here's the section. You got it's a little bit tapered, a little bit of a step, tapered down, and then there's a lip right here, which, it's an excellent section. It doesn't bother me at all, and it's very wide, which I don't really have big hands, but I'm realizing that I just really enjoy wide sections. Some of you may disagree with me, but when I use like a smaller pen, my hand cramps up really easily just after 10-15 minutes of writing. And with this much wider section, I can write a really long time, and because my hands and fingers are kind of relaxing because they're not gripping something really tight, I can just write a much longer time. So that's really why I enjoy longer and wider pens. And so when you twist, let's see, sometimes people like to count how many. It's not that many. I don't even know if don't really have any. Yeah, maybe 1.5, two turns. That doesn't really bother me. Some people, they want just one turn and bam, they're writing. I'm not that impatient. I'm usually never in a hurry where I need to be writing right away. I guess I'm not in school, so I'm not taking notes. But these, it twists. It's very smooth. The threads is so smooth. I think it's smoother than a lot of my other pens. This pen, I would say, is just as good as any pen you can get in America or Italy or Germany or any other country that makes excellent pens. It's top notch, top quality. If you don't live in India, or even if you live in India, I would definitely recommend looking at Lotus. I would definitely recommend looking at Lotus pens as an option. So now, I still think this material is beautiful, and I know some of you just want to keep getting a closer look of it also. Yeah, look at that. Look at all that shimmer. Okay, so now I'm going to do some size comparisons, and this is where you're going to realize how big of a pen this is. So first we're going to put it next to a Pilot Metropolitan and a Safari, Lamy Safari, and look how it just dwarfs. It just is huge compared to those two pens. So if you want to, you can go ahead and pause the camera if you want a better idea, or pause the video if you want a better idea of how it compares to these two pens. These are really popular pens, so that's one reason I'm comparing it to those. But then also compare it to an Asa Maya. Hope I'm pronouncing that right, Asa. ASA Maya, and then a Can Write Desire. So that's how big it is. I mean, look at that, it's huge. I mean, the Maya gives it a little bit of competition, but not much. It is a very big pen. And I love these pens. All these pens, other pens I've shown, I'm going to review in the future also. I love this ASA Maya. It's excellent as well. I just realized, for reasons I said earlier, like this much bigger pen. So, I mean, this pen is so beautiful. Sometimes, you know, sometimes I don't even write with it. Sometimes I just take it out and just look at it. I mean, I'm sure some of you are thinking, okay, get on with the writing sample, but others of you are thinking, thank you for keep showing how beautiful it is. Let's see if we can, sometimes it doesn't focus all that well. There we go, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's go on to the writing sample. Okay, here we are with the writing sample. This is Noodler's Heart of Darkness. Let's see. So don't mind my sloppy handwriting there. So as you can see, there's no problems at all, no skips, I forget what they call them, you know, no problems writing here. Very, very smooth, medium nib, so smooth. I mean, it's up there with all my other nibs too. I would even compare it to the smoothest of some of my gold nibs too. So this is, you know, you don't get a whole lot of flex. No, it's just a steel nib. That's fine. You don't expect flex from a steel nib. You just expect to write, and you expect to have some smoothness. But there you go. I want to say some things I like. I like pretty much everything about this pen. There's not really anything I don't like. If I were to get another one, you know, maybe another material, but I mean, I love this material, and maybe I would get a clip next time just to see how it looks with a clip. But I really have no complaints. Actually, you know what? So yes, I forgot to mention this. The way it's normally made, it does not post, which for some of you that might be a deal breaker. You prefer it to post. And I normally expect it to post as well, but this is so huge that it doesn't really matter. This is probably the only pen. Other pens I have to post because they're so small, but this one's so big I don't need to post. But to be honest with you, I still like posting so much that if I were to order another one, I might even ask if the people at Lotus Pens, if they would actually make it so it can post. And I'm sure they can. I mean, they're willing to work with you, whatever kind of combination of pen and color and any dimensions, whatever, they're willing to work with you. Yeah, that's another thing, like even the models, like if you don't like the sizes, you can say, hey, I really like them, you know, this model from another company in this size, can you do that? And he's willing to work with you as long as it's, you know, obviously possible. But yeah, I think I would ask maybe next time to actually post it. And I know some of you might be thinking I'm crazy, but that's just how much I love posting. So tell me in the comments, what do you think of this pen? What do you think you would like a pen this big? What do you think about this color? Excellent color. I haven't seen many videos with this Stardust, red Stardust either, and it is just an excellent color. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, please like, and leave a comment in the comment section, and that will help. And don't forget about the giveaway that's coming up in a future video, so make sure that you subscribe so that you can be ready for that. Okay, until next time, bye.